welcome to my first YouTube video. Yee! I'm so excited that you're here. A little bit about me, I'm Megan. I am a Chicana, a daughter, a sister, a tia, a yogi, a healer, a lover, an activist, and most recently an aspiring artist. An aspiring artist? Yes, an aspiring artist. So a little bit about me and how I came to the desire to want to pursue becoming an artist. About 1.5 years ago, two things happened at the same time. The first, our country was taken over by an authoritarian fascist government, and I also simultaneously fell in love and lost my job. All these things happened at the same time. So I lost my job because it was in diversity, equity, and inclusion. So I began to take refuge, I think, from the anger that I was feeling towards the world, and having recently lost my job, I took refuge in my home and my home life. And I was only unemployed for a short time, but during that time, I began seemingly out of nowhere to paint and draw and dance and write and sing and sew and it became like a medicine for me. I soon after got a job, but I remembered in this sort of energy that love can give you, of this dreamy energy, that I once wanted to become an artist when I was a kid. Pretty much my earliest memories were of me dancing and wanting to dance. So fast forward to now, we are in truly dark times. I find myself in another job, similar job, consulting, and I can't remain silent anymore. I don't know yet what my artistic expression is. I haven't found my artistic voice, but I want to use my art to say something and to become the change that I want to see in the world. And I'm also aware that self-censorship is not doing anyone any favors. I don't see a lot of Latinas sharing their journey. It's been really hard for me just even to do art, because there's a lot of guilt in the privilege that is just being able to have the time, the space, the energy. So yes, I'm going to share my journey. One big, huge barrier for me is going to be perfectionism. I think I'm well aware that even for YouTube, it requires editing skills, and there's scripting and writing and filming and editing and software and audio effects, visual effects. And when it comes to the other mediums that I enjoy, I don't necessarily have skills in those either. I began taking a painting class, which I'm really excited for, and I'm just 1 week in and enjoying it. So hopefully I'll share some of that journey with you. I know that part of my art I will want to talk about and share about injustice and raise awareness for things that I care about, for social change. I believe that this journey will also help me to build creative resilience, strength in the face of getting it wrong and having the will to try again. I also know that it's really vulnerable to share your art and share your journey online, and I know I'm opening myself up to criticism, so I hope that you all are nice to me. And of course, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so that's okay too. Yes, I read a beautiful quote one time that said, "The most creative act is the act of creating yourself." So I hope that this vlog series is sharing me becoming myself, becoming more and more myself, and learning to be brave and let my light shine and use my voice for the good that I want to see in the world. So a couple of things to expect from my YouTube vlog series. First and most importantly is consistency. I am going to try to show up here once a week, if not twice a month, and once every other week, depending on what the video editing is like. And also with my art, I'm going to be sharing the bad art, even though that's going to be really difficult for me. Despite my non-existent skills so far. And I'm going to dedicate as much time to this as I can. One thing I realized about falling in love is that it takes so much time and energy and effort and to bring a whole new person into your life. And if I had that much time and energy and effort, I can devote that same energy and effort and time into myself and my own journey and making my dreams come true. So I hope that's what it feels like falling in love with my own journey. And I'm going to be sharing some of my art with you all, sharing my learnings, my struggles, my progress. I'm also doing the artist way, so I have already begun doing the morning pages and the artist dates. So hopefully I'll share some of those things with you as well. And I'm going to use my privilege to the max. You know, I already kind of mentioned this, but I recognize that it's an incredible privilege just to be able to have the space and time and financial stability to be able to pursue your dreams and follow your desires. So yes, hopefully that is what you can expect. Hopefully you'll follow me and maybe you'll join me if you're on your own artist journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Question mark? Question? I'll see you next week. Okay, bye. Thank you. Love you.